Okay. Wondering why we're facing that way. Weird. What's up, gamers? Koobs here. We are in Chapter 14. Super pumped for this, super excited. We just took out the boss, the Black Rabbit Brotherhood boss, and still excited about it. Took a little break after that, stretched my legs, had some lunch, played with my dog. We like to play fetch in the yard, so did some of that. Now we're back at the hotel. Gonna get some level ups, maybe 2 of them.
I'll use my power to...
I want to keep in mind that I do want to go back and get that record from the guy. He said he was the black market vendor, and that was 3,800 ergo. So I think what we'll do is we'll do 1 level here, and that'll leave us with enough so we can go get that record, and we'll go grab that. And I'm gonna talk to
a great weapon calls for a great warrior. Show me that you're worthy to wield it.
Really like this character. And no, nothing interesting. So, because I definitely thought that we got rare ergo. Maybe not. Oh, we got a resplendent ergo chunk, I think, is what we got. So that's good for 3,000. We'll hold on to that. We've got enough hidden moonstone there. That's one thing that we did want to do. If we haven't already, I think we did. Let's go take a look. I thought we got our acid spear up to 3. We did. So we're at +3 on each of these. We've got enough that we could upgrade another one. Like, we could upgrade our Great Sword of Fate. I don't think that we need to. Let's see. I think we're just going to hold on to those for now. Don't need to alter our handles. We should be good there. As far as weapon assembly goes, I think that we like what we've got. The next thing to check off the list is this Legion caliper. So maybe we use that. We've got 2 of them. So good chance we're going to use it on Aegis. Oh, that's interesting. And okay, so we need 2 in order to get the second upgrade. So if we do just 1, it would just get us the guard attack, which I don't think is necessary right now. Increase fire attack range. That could actually be good, because that would give us, like, right now it's really close range. That would make this pretty useful. So I think we're going to do that just to go with it, because why not? And so since we just upgraded that, let's use it for a little bit. I don't think I have the ability to... Yeah, I don't have any Legion plugs right now to craft. Okay, I don't seemingly have any quartz, which would be what we need to upgrade our P organ, but I am going to go see if Geppetto's got anything that he wants to say to us. I also think that before we go check out the town hall, I'll go talk to Jonjo and refill our wish.
The but with the Black Rabbit Brotherhood out of the picture, we can focus elsewhere. And why not strike at the root of the problem? The King of Puppets' lair is on Rosa Isabel Street. Perhaps the puppet frenzy will come to an end if we can take down their king.
Sorry, I kind of skipped through his very first thing that he said.
Rosa
Okay.
Isabel Street. I already let her know you'll be coming by.
Okay.
I always remember these favors you've done for me. Though it pains me to send someone so precious into such peril.
You always remember these favors that I'm doing for you. Why do you think that we're doing so many favors for Geppetto? He's just sitting up there in his room trying to be all cool while we go out and we dirty our
Hurry up. I heard from Geppetto.
our hands.
Rosa Isabel Street is ever so dangerous, I'm told. I hoped we wouldn't have to unlock the passage there. But if we want to stop this disaster once and for all, I fear we've no choice. Geppetto and I care about you very much, you know. Stay safe. For both of us.
Why do you care about us so much? Oh.
Slowly coming to an end. However, it's a nice feeling to know that someone waits for you. That someone cares. Please take care out there.
You know, I don't know. Maybe we misjudged her. Been getting kind of ominous vibes from her the whole time. She's just sitting there in her wheelchair. But maybe she's actually just a nice old lady. Doubt it though. I doubt it though. We'll see. Alright, so we've got the key to Rosa Isabel Street, which I know is opened from inside of this hotel. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to go pick up that record that we were just talking about, which would be here at Malum District. We're going to go to the black market vendor and pick up this record. Then we're going to go to the chapel and we're going to grab our healing recovery wish stone from Jonjo. And then we're going to go check out the town hall, which is the area that we just seemingly unlocked maybe access to when we defeated the last boss. And then we'll go from there.
Oh, you defeated the Black Rabbits?
I did.
I sure wasn't expecting that. No more bosses means no more worries.
Nice.
Of course I'll open the shop for the guy who freed the Malum district. Take all the time you need.
Right on. So we're gonna grab that. Part of me is thinking that maybe we use that resplendent Ergo and we pick this up, but yeah, let's just do that. I want to have access to the different weapons. So this one for 3,000. Make sure it doesn't say anything else on it. So we're going to use that. We'll grab this. And then we're going to go head out to the chapel like we said. Grab our wish and go from there. I'm thinking that... Oh, it's kind of cool. It's got like a large kukri design. That's kind of cool. It's got like a low charge attack. Very low profile. Let's see about it. Let's see about it, gamers. Let's see if we want to use that like so. So that's our light attack, and that's our heavy attack. Like, very low to the ground. Might be able to dodge some attacks with it. We'll give it a shot. We'll see how it goes. Alright, off to the chapel. Jonjo. I like his name. It's probably more like Giangio, but it could also just be Jonjo. Is he there? Wait a second. He's always been right here. That's interesting. So Giangio has moved. I'm not sure where he would have moved to. Is it possible that he moved to the hotel? Let's jump to the library. Maybe he's at the Archbishop's altar for some reason even. I'm not sure. Maybe we can't use that wish anymore. Doesn't look like he's here. I don't think he would be in like a dangerous area. So we'll check one last spot, and if he's not here, then I guess we're gonna move on without it. And I don't see him. I'm thinking maybe we take a look at Hotel Krat, but let's go to the town hall first. Let's see about that, because we're gonna have to go back to the hotel in order to get to Rosa Isabelle Street. Alright, so it might be that there's not really much here. Doesn't look like we can go that way. Nothing over there, so it's just pretty straightforward. Purge all puppets. So this is probably like their headquarters where they were hanging out. Black Rabbit Brotherhood Ledger. So let's take a look at this. I like our old broker man because he always pays well. But when he's in a hurry, it's hard to secure the ergo he needs. Sometimes I wonder if he devours it or something. What does he need ergo for? Does he really eat it? No scribbling on the ledger, kid. The alchemists are asking for more gold coin fruit. It's not easy to get, so this could be a problem. I think the hotel guys are slowly catching on to what's going on. Excuse me. We can physically clash with them, but that's a last resort. Our siblings' safety comes first. Aw, how touching, bro. Shut up. Nice. Appreciate that. Acquired 5 ergo. I'm real close to the end of this job selling corpses. Just a bit more, and I'll have enough to escape this blasted city. That proposal from the alchemist is tempting, but I'm running short on ergo, and I'm not sure about it. Think about an expedition to the barren swamp. Get me new parts if you go out of town. A dress for me, a gun, and a weapon for me. This is not your journal, dumbasses. Nice. So the barren swamp has just been mentioned, so maybe that's going to be some place that we stumble upon in the near future. Quartz. Cool. Super useful. Upgrade our P organ. I'm getting some spooky vibes from that hallway, so we're going to check out the rest of this area first. See this, gamers?
Check this out.
Looks like you.
Sorta. From a
And the
certain
outfit
angle.
is certainly
You know, if you
recognizable.
No, I'm just kidding. No, it looks exactly like you. I mean, you see it, right? With the nose and the... Right?
Portrait of a boy. So this is something I said earlier. Very clearly that was the outfit that kiddo was wearing that she gave to us. Antonia, the old lady, gave us that outfit. That boy was just wearing it, and she was talking about Geppetto having a son, Geppetto dealing with some grief, saying she shouldn't say all of this stuff, but she was anyways, and I think that we're putting together the pieces of the puzzle here, and we're figuring out that he had a son that he lost, and then he made a puppet to replace him. Alright, this month's trend, stalker masks. Why did the stalkers start wearing animal masks? According to city historians, it was customary to wear animal masks in ancient Krat. It was one of the rituals to show off one's life when one fought the legendary Rock Titans. Rock Titans? Believe it or not, but this legend is an inspiration to today's stalkers. It is not just for defense and fashion, but also for ranks that show off one's abilities. The links between rank and animal masks isn't clear, but mostly the powerful ones choose their preferred mask first. Perhaps there might even be newbies forced to wear silly masks chosen by their seniors, which we know to be true because we'd fought the survivor and he had like a mouse or a rat mask, and it said that it was chosen for him by higher up. In these troubled times of the petrification disease, how about refreshing your mind with an energetic stalker mask? Choose a soul animal to your liking. Various fashionable stalker masks await you. P.S. This item includes a spore filter to protect against the petrification disease, patented by the workshop. Hey bro, HQ is toast, so how about a black leopard mask? The workshop's toast too, so why would they make it? Interesting. So there's like a filter inside of the masks, apparently, that helps with the catching the disease. So that's interesting. So it's not just style points. It's also got some usefulness. So here we've got an elevator going up. Okay. No clue where we're heading. Okay. Oh! How did
you have no idea how happy I
am to see you, how did you get here? We were just looking for you.
Hello. It's a relief to see you.
It's a relief to see you too, Jianzhou.
I'll get straight to the point. I found the gold coin tree. Who knew it was right beside us? But there's a problem. When I tried to pick the gold coin fruit, it resisted me.
Okay.
I couldn't even get close. It actually burned me. It's probably because I have the petrification disease. Pathetic, yeah. So close, yet so far. If you pick some gold coin fruit for me, I'll give you a reward.
You got it, dude. You got it, man.
I might look urbane now, but I used to be a farmer. I'm also interested in growing trees. I heard about a vendor who sells plant alchemy boosters. They might work on this tree, too. If you come across such boosters, bring them to the tree.
Okay.
I heard the alchemists made a device capable of fully utilizing gold coin fruit. I ignored it, assuming it was just a legend. You hear all sorts of wild tales about alchemists. Now that I know gold coin fruit actually exists, though, perhaps it's all true. Interact with the Saintess statue at the Grand Exhibition.
Okay.
You might be able to use the other powers of the gold coin fruit.
The Saintess statue at the Grand Exhibition. So where is that exactly? Have we been there? Do we know where that is? And is this his new hideout? Okay. Oh, look at that. Did we get some?
Wow.
Gold coin fruit.
I never expected to see the gold coin tree in a place like this.
So now there's a counter. You can harvest gold coin fruit at set times from the gold coin tree. The fruit is used in several different places. Use boosters to speed up its growth. So that's interesting. So there's a countdown until I can collect more. Can't go that way. No way, gamers. We called it. We said this early on. We said this in like chapter 1, that this looked like a secret door that was gonna open up. And I'll be damned, it is. Look at that. So this is there. The tree is literally on top of the hotel, and Jonjo is now here at the hotel with us for us to just come over and access without having to
Stalker, please.
Without having to go to the chapel. We just come here to the hotel.
I'll give you a reward.
Yeah, dude, you can have my gold fruit, man. Is he gonna replace my thing or not? Oh, this is interesting now. So we have to now purchase these with the gold coin fruit. Before, he was giving us a recovery wish stone every time that we visited him, and we didn't have one. Now we need to spend this gold coin fruit in order to get the wish stones that we want. Increase max stamina over a set period of time. Temporarily restore Spectre HP. That's cool. Increase Fable's charge amount for a set period of time when attacking. Temporarily restores Legion. Explodes when Spectre is hit. Reduces Spectre's received damage for a short set period of time. Increases resistance to all status ailments. Wow. Increases Spectre's destructive power for a set period of time. So these are really kind of cool that they're geared towards the Spectre, almost like we're supposed to be using the Spectre to help us out. Generate Spectre's electrical blitz attack for a set period of time. Also reduces damage received, and it generates Spectre's fire attack. For a set period of time, Spectre avoids death once and HP is restored. Generate Spectre's acid attack, reduce damage received. Spectre attracts enemies' attention. Reduces damage received. Wow, how cool. So most of these are geared towards the Spectre that we summon to help us in our boss fights. I mean, there's this one for Legion, this one for Fable Charge, and this one for Stamina, but the rest of these are all about the Spectre and kind of buffing them in a certain way. That's really cool. So we're definitely going to buy this one here, the Recovery Wish Stone, and we've got 2 now, so let's maybe get this one. I think we're going to get this one, the Friendship Wish Stone. We'll pick up one of these. This temporarily restores Spectre HP. So if we don't equip that right now, yeah, it's over there. So it looks like we can equip 2 at a time, maybe? Or can we only equip 1? Maybe we can only equip 1. Either way. Super cool. So that adds a whole new element to things. I was trying to figure out this whole cube for a while. Oh, we've got a little counter at the top now too that shows... Nice. We can gather more in about 5 minutes. So, and we were just talking about we were gonna come back to the hotel in order to see if Jonjo was here, and he was, but we wouldn't have been able to access him if we had tried to reach him that way. How cool. Can't believe that. Alright, so this is the door to Rosa Isabelle Street. I'm gonna open this, and part of me is wondering if we want to go this way right now, which I don't think would be too bad of an idea, but there was something back Alright, we'll go out here. We're going to probably get a Stargazer early on in this section. So we'll activate the Stargazer. And then there was this device that we came across earlier before. We were in like the woods, and it said that we couldn't use it at that time. And I'm wondering if maybe it's like some place where we can harvest the gold coin fruit. Rosa Isabel Street entrance. Very cool. Cool new
Rosa Isabel
addition.
Street, the entertainment district. You might call it extravagant. Operas, operettas, street concerts, all running 24/7. Adelina Corday, the singer in the red dress. Oh, she was the most famous of them all. The legendary prima donna. Well, I'm not sure if she's still alive, so while the past tense makes sense, it's getting a little depressing.
Well, Gemini had a little bit of a crush. I'm also wondering if, yeah, I was going to say, we can probably talk to Geppetto about this portrait of a boy that we came across. So we're going to go back and do that after this as well. A lot of tying up loose ends here to begin this chapter. Okay, so I think it was close by, like right up here. Cannot use this right now. Okay, so we still can't use it. No big deal. We will figure out what that's about. Let's go talk with Geppetto. We could have done this when we were already at Hotel Krat, but that's okay. And maybe by the time we are finished talking with him, we can go harvest some more of this gold tree fruit, gold coin fruit. I don't really love the idea that it's like on a counter, that we're harvesting on this time and like a time schedule, because it kind of, like if you're somebody who's really maybe kind of obsessive about things, or really like an optimizer, you're gonna keep coming back here like every 10 minutes to collect that stuff. Oh, here's our friend, the cat. Let's see if he's warmed up to us yet. Nope, not quite. It's okay, pal. Yeah. All good. Oh, and we also have a quartz to use on our P organ, so glad that we did come here.
This portrait. I remember it fondly.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was lost forever. I had no idea the Black Rabbit Brotherhood had stolen it.
Mm-hmm.
To think that you have brought it back to me. Forgive a foolish old man his memories. Memories of a happier time, my son. I know just where to hang it in the hotel.
Not even gonna... Oh, we've learned how to clap. How cool. Not even gonna acknowledge the fact. Not gonna tell us a little bit of history about why you have that. Alright, so we're going with the amulet slot here. Highly considering enhanced resistance to attribute status ailments. I think that's what we're going to go with, gamers, is enhance our attribute stat resistance for the status ailments. We did it. We're already doing it. It's done. That's what we went with. Change shape. Still no shapes for us to change into. I wonder if that's going to be like a New Game Plus thing, if there is a New Game Plus, would definitely be excited about a new game plus in for this. Let's see here. What's it say? Oh, okay, we can get one. Is it just one gold coin at the tree? Alright, I'm gonna go take a look at that really quickly. And if we find out that it is just one gold coin that's there, and like you get one at a time, then we'll know for sure that we don't need to come back here and harvest this for a while. Ready to be picked. Gold coin fruit. We got one. Okay, so you get one just about every 10 minutes. So like, as long as we're checking that like once an hour or once it's full up to 8, then we're good. I'm not too worried about it. And good to know that we have to spend those on the wish stones now. So it changes that whole dynamic quite a bit, but not in a bad way in my mind. Super cool. Things are opening up quite a bit, and I want to say that Rosa Isabelle Street was where they were saying the King of the Puppets is, so we'll see if that's going to be the case. You're coughing. What's up with that? Alright, got that new weapon handle, so let's try this out. Decent damage. I think that the fire axe handle was stronger, but this is probably faster. So overall, not too bad of a trade. I like that running heavy attack. The reach on this isn't quite the same as with the fire axe handle, of course. So we got slightly less range. Wow. Nice. But we also use less stamina with the attacks as well. Where is that coming? Oh, over here? No way. The old lady at the window again.
The puppets had come back. They're demons. They won't give us a moment's peace. Even an elderly lady like me. They wouldn't even let the dead rest if they had the petrification disease. Drives a lady to drink, it does. Which reminds me, I could use a proper tipple. There's a wine called La Bleuie.
La Bleuie. We heard about that briefly earlier.
I'm sure there's still some left in the wine cellar at Lorenzini Arcade.
Okay.
You're an enterprising lad. Bring it to me and I'll give you something nice in return.
Okay. We can do that. The Witch's Tower and Princess poster. Let's check this out. The Witch's Tower and Princess, the comedy praised by audiences and critics alike. The Estella Opera House will be presenting its grand finale. It's the last work of the best writer of Krat, Coppelius Kempelen, as well as the last performance of Red actress Adelina Corday, the greatest prima donna of our time. So this is the lady that Gemini was just talking about a few minutes ago. The greatest adventure of an evil witch, a gallant knight, and a beautiful princess awaits you. Come join an unforgettable experience of laughter, tears, and thrills. So that was like a performance that was going on here in the city before things went south. And when we hear about characters like that... Did you just hear that singing? When we hear about characters like that multiple times, it makes me think. There's that singing again. There's like an opera singer happening in the background. When we hear about this red dress prima donna, my brain goes right to thinking that they're going to be a boss for us to go up against. Like, there's going to be some lady who's petrified, maybe, or is a puppet, maybe, in a red dress, and she's going to be the boss of this little section. Book it. Not my favorite handle, but also not my least favorite handle. You know, it's solid. I think that this charged R2 is definitely pretty useful. You get nice and low to the ground. Crescent Moonstone. Doesn't open. Okay. So we got a little shortcut to work for. I'm going to take a quick look at how many Crescent Moonstones we have. Okay, just one. Okay. Once we get a couple of those, I think, like, rather than using them to upgrade one weapon to, like, +6 or anything. Oh. I think what we'll end up doing is, like, slowly getting all three of our, status dealing weapons leveled up. So that's again gonna be another shortcut there. Okay. What? Oh. Okay. Oh. Oh. Holy crap, gamers. What the hell? So definitely want to stop them from doing that. Alright, we got a little route there. See what's out here first. Okay, let's go ahead and press this button. That's gonna give us a ladder to get up. And then let's go ahead and check this out. A little drop down here. Special report, Foreigner's Confession. The alchemists paved the way for Krat's golden age, and no one denies that fact. But what if instead of gold they were to cause an unprecedented disaster? Being a reporter, I received a surprising message from an informant who was once an alchemist himself. It's about a stranger from across the ocean, an alchemist from the Far East who was once famous in Krat. He learned of the group's secrets and quit, and he now uses a different identity out of fear for his safety. The relic of Trismegistus is not just a simple ergo mine. That place is dangerous. My source claimed that the alchemists have an ulterior motive, one not for the benefit of the city, and that they have a very risky plan involving ergo. The conspiracy theory about how hundreds of people can die sounded preposterous, but the evidence provided had a surprising amount of credibility to it. So as a reporter, I spent months with the informant and was able to see the dark side of Krat. I intend to deliver my report for the benefit of the citizens. The rest is severely damaged. Publication of this text was banned for spreading false information and promoting social unrest. Additionally, reporter Medoro has been suspended indefinitely from our newspaper. We apologize to the citizens for any trouble. And we've heard of Medoro before. He seems to be like a reporter in the city of Krat, and so interesting that that's how things have gone for him. What the heck? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What the hell, gamers? They're like puppet babies or puppet children. Why? Why? Who would want this? Why would somebody want that? Alright, here's the door we can open up. what's in here. Legion plug, okay, that's great. So that'll help us craft another Legion arm of our choice. And I think we might go with the one that's like a gun. Although, there are some pretty solid options there, actually. The one throws like acid, and the other one was a mine. I don't think that we'll go with the mine, but... Yikes. Yeah, I don't think that we'll go with the one that's a mine, but we will maybe consider the one that does the acid splash. Mostly because it looks cool. Alright. And so... Okay. So there's the ladder that we opened up to get back up and or down from here. Oh! Looks like this guy's... Oh! Don't doubt their ability just because they're standing still like that. This is interesting. Again, why did we create puppets like this? Somebody had to make these. Why would they make these? For what purpose? To throw things at people? Or unless the puppets created these themselves? Jeez. Wow, that hit hard. Oof, oof, oof. Almost died there. Very close to dying there. I do not like this part at all. Because they throw these like a fastball. Oof. Alright. We got our pulse cell back. Oh, let's use that. I kept sharpening my weapon because I didn't switch over. Okay. Dancer's curved sword blade and handle. Okay, cool. Very cool. That might be actually quite useful, this handle. Very useful. Could definitely see ourselves using that. And it's got good scaling in both. Cool. Think that we might switch over to that. This is probably locked. Yep. Okay. So cool. We're in decent shape. I'm thinking that maybe we should go back and resupply, but maybe we'll just kind of take a peek at what's ahead here. Good chance that we're gonna die if we're not careful, so be careful. I don't love this area already. Yeah, we're gonna go back. We're gonna make another pit stop at the Stargazer. Actually, you know what we can do is we'll go to the hotel and we'll get a level up with our ergo, and then we're gonna take a look at assembling our weapon and maybe upgrading a couple of weapons. We've got a Legion plug. So a couple of things that we can do here. Actually, now that I'm looking at the amount of ergo that we have, we might not have enough. Oh, no, we do. Okay. So let's use one of these and one of these. And I think that that'll be enough for a level up. Perfect. Alright. We're going to switch this over to this handle, the curved sword handle. Let's see how that functions. I like that. I like the way that he's carrying that. Nice swinging attacks. Super stylish in that regard. And we've got a guard parry. Very nice. Very, very excited about this transition here. That's going to be super cool. That's something that we're going to probably stick with for a little while. So, let's go ahead and use our Legion plug. We're going to craft a Legion arm. So Pandemonium does acid attack damage. Falcon Eyes is basically a gun. And I think that that's the one that we're going to go with. So let's do it. Increases the explosion range. Not sure if we need that just yet. So we're going to hold on to the material that we have to upgrade it. I'm going to go ahead and use another... probably need to use this one. And what we're going to do is we're going to upgrade our Salamander Dagger. And we're going to upgrade our Electric Coil Stick. Don't need to alter any handles. I am going to take a look at what combinations I have put together. I think that what we're going to do is switch this over to the fire axe handle. And then we're going to switch this over to the booster glaive handle. So now we've got this. Which I think has got some nice combos to it. The range isn't the greatest, but we're just using it if we want to do acid damage, which we haven't really used it at all yet, but it's there if we want it. This is for if we're going against humanoid enemies. We've got something with some fire damage built into it, and then same thing with the electric coil, which I think that that's going to work out quite well for us if we choose to use it against the puppets. But this is going to be our main weapon currently, which I'm really excited about. And then the last thing that I was going to do is switch my Legion arm over. We'll probably put on the new one that we just unlocked. So Falcon Eyes. Let's go test that out real quick. And then I should also probably... A lot of preparation happening right now, gamers. So it does some damage and then it detonates. So that's cool. We've got a ranged attack option now. Can't be mad about that. We're going to switch this over to Purification Ampoule just in case we ever need that. And then we're going to switch our grinder over to the Electric Blitz Grindstone because we're going up against puppets again. So we want to be prepared for that. So, am I missing anything here? I don't feel like we are. I feel like we're in good shape right now. And this is where we're going to end this chapter. So we're going to end chapter 14. A lot of housekeeping this episode. but a lot of necessary housekeeping. And then we're going to pick up with Chapter 15 as we check out Rosa Isabelle Street and what seemed like kind of like a Parthenon where a performance might be happening. And we'll see what's going to be happening there. So thank you so much for being here. As always, I hope you're enjoying the playthrough. It's been a heck of a lot of fun to play, and if you haven't been sold on the game at this point, go check it out. Demo's still out there available for you. I have been and always will be Koobs. Peace and love to you gamers. Thanks so much.
If you came from the Marlem district, I knew the tree was at the Hotel of Courts. I'm not the only one. The alchemists showed great interest in its fruit. I heard it's optimized to respond to ergo, but that's not the important part. The Krat disaster caused the alchemists to fight amongst themselves. Many people died or went missing. That's the real tragedy of the Rose Estate. I stopped cooperating with the alchemists. Protecting the hotel was too important. I sealed away the gold coin tree, so no one would fight over it. I had no idea the Black Rabbit Brotherhood was stealing from it. The hotel is Krat's last place of refuge. I am obligated to protect it. I'm going to protect you and the people inside until the day I die. If you were in my position, you'd do the same, I'm sure.
Okay, so she knew about it the whole time. Not terribly surprising, she owns the place. So gamers, this is just a quick little bit at the end of the video of chapter 14, I think we were calling it. And I'm going to include that little conversation with Antonia for us. And then I'm also going to play the record that we purchased called Someday. So we're going to go ahead and just listen to this. I'll let this play out at the end of the video. So if you want to listen to it, you're welcome to. If you want to move on to the next chapter, then there you go. So thanks again. Peace and love.
Les flocons de neige qui brillent dans le ciel nocturne me réconforte. Je t'attends seul dans le noir. Je t'attends depuis trop longtemps. Je peux t'entendre dans mon cœur, un murmure de ma propre confession. Le moment de te rencontrer maintenant. Écoute mon cœur, où es-tu maintenant? Il s'agit d'attendre toute ma vie. N'entends-tu pas ma petite voix? Je t'attends depuis longtemps. de mon cœur, je t'attendrai même. Si j'ai mal au cœur, pour que tu puisses entendre ma petite voix, je t'attendrai. Je t'attendrai.
So the ergo is stirring inside of us. Gotta be interested in seeing if we can play the piano any better. Nope. Still the same tune. We'll get there. Thanks again, gamers. We'll see you next episode.